When I was a kid, I tried to make money off of selling Pokemon like drawings. Like me and my friends would like sit down at lunch and we'd be like, all right, we're gonna draw Pokemon and we're gonna make a ton of money. And they were all right, actually. Like, I look back and some of the drawings were like okay, but I wish that carried all the way into like a true passion. It didn't work out well because everybody was like, why the fuck would we pay you? We have no money anyways. Why would we pay you for your shitty drawings of Pokemon? Art lesson stream went, dude, down. So I am so down for that. I will absolutely do an art lesson stream. I have a very small amount of artistic talent, but it's very minute. Perfect. Alright guys, look at that. If you just look at the head, it's not so bad. Here we go. Okay, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me cook. Look at that. Art is hard. Art lesson, yeah, art lesson stream coming up, where I'm going to learn how to draw like a pro. Hello, is this working? How's everybody doing? I have Peach with me here today. Say hello. So today, as promised in yesterday's stream, I'm learning how to draw. So we're just gonna be doing, I think, some basic stuff. We're gonna be drawing Wormwood from the Binding of Isaac, which is...
We're also gonna go over some basics.
Yes, that too. But I think the plan is we'll eventually get to Wormwood. But we're gonna go through like brushes. It'll be a learning stream for everybody. So follow along at home. There.
Okay, I'm also going to show you what I have planned for us to draw, because I did do a little bit of doodling before.
Alright.
And along with that, I also went back and like found a shitload of my old art and then just like added it to this folder that I'm on. So you get to like take a little peek at some of my first art ever.
Oh boy.
Today. Just so you can see the improvement. See, this is the first piece I ever did digitally, right?
That's
this weird ass fucking dog thing.
Way better than what I was drawing yesterday. Wait,
You'll see.
furry amino in the bottom. I saw that. Hold on a minute.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, basically, you know, this was my first ever fully shaded and colored piece, and you're gonna see this character pop up quite a bit. Fun fact, this was my first persona and where the name Peach actually came from.
Gotcha.
This is Peach. Insane. And then, a whole lot of other stuff. This was some like ass shit that I made as a commission. Yeah.
You can definitely see the improvement though.
Yeah,
It's like very clear. Wait, did you draw that fucking Wormwood?
I did draw this
That
fucking one.
fucking oh my god, that's so good.
Thank you. Actually, you want to see some of my most recent art? I'll show you the thing that I made that was like from my there's more old art, it's funny. From my profile picture, the creature that I drew while I was like stoned as hell. This is how that turned out in the end.
Holy fuck, that's so good. I
I'm
would
very
wear that on a
happy.
t-shirt.
You can definitely see the influence of drugs and Weezer in it though.
I don't know where the Weezer part comes in, but I see the drugs.
I'd also like to preface this by saying, for all you artists out there, any tips that I give, they're not law, because there's this big thing in art where, like, you say, hey, beginner artists, try not to do this, and people are all like, oh, but art has no rules, fuck you, and it's like, yeah, sure, but, like, there's still certain techniques and such that are generally not good for beginners, beginner habits, right? I noticed yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were doing a lot of what is called chicken scratching in art.
Yes.
Which is you draw like this, and this is how you sketch. That is not generally good, right?
Yes.
Because basically art is all about understanding shapes. You got to be able to see the overarching shapes, like as you can see in this piece here. You see the overarching shape there. It's a big squiggly, right?
Yes.
And that's something that's very important. So when you're drawing, generally you want to avoid doing like a bunch of little lines like that, and you want to focus more on being able to do like big lines. Oh shit, what happened? So
Okay.
I just want you to work a little bit on like making gradients and such, like starting out more pressure, going lower and stuff, starting lower, going higher. Just like all those different gradients that you can make. Okay, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm just gonna like fucking spam my Procreate with a bunch of blank canvases so that you can't see anything past teaching a monkey to draw. Everything recent is in the one folder, and everything that's outside of that folder and just floating around is from like months ago, and I hate it, and I don't need y'all seeing all that.
Dude, I'm the same way with my desktop. I have no fucking clue what's on there and what people can see. And I'm so worried there's just gonna be some like random ass shit of like someone spreading their asshole or something like that. That's gonna be like, everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, even though like I've never actually had anything like that. Like what?
I'm gonna be fancy and do
Um,
a circle gradient. Let's see if I can do that. Hey, that's okay.
Now try filling in that circle with a gradient.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what I see you're doing in your circle is you seem to be using multiple strokes. I'm talking like one stroke max.
How do I fill in the middle if it's just one stroke though?
Because you're not going to just do lines, you're also going to do a little bit of side to side action.
So in the dark to the light, and then the sweeping. Oh, fuck it.
Okay. Here, try this. We're gonna start out instead. You're gonna make the circle outline first. Like just completely dark circle outline, right? You
Okay.
just have a circle. Draw a circle. You're going to put your brush to a bigger size.
Oh, okay. I see
And
what
then-
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And instead, you don't need to do like super circular motions, right? You can do like kind of straight lines. And remember that pressure is a very wide spectrum. You can go very slow when it comes to changing your pressure to like get it to where you want. And also remember that it's a lot easier to just start out lighter and get darker than it is to start out darker and get lighter.
Hey, that's not that bad.
Okay, well, I think you are just about ready to graduate from circle gradients.
Yippee!
We're going to start on some basic shapes, right?
All right.
Shapes are what form art. All art is made of shapes. Mr. Wormwood here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful little guy. We're going to specifically start out with stuff that's going to help us draw him later, which means basically just layering a bunch of circles. Mr. Wormy Man is just made of a bunch of circles. That's all he is.
Yeah.
You know how just draw segments of circles basically.
So should I do a
Mhm.
line for like the basic shape for the circles to follow like this? And then
Yes.
okay.
Also, any new viewers, in that folder, that is old art. That's from years ago. Don't judge me based on my old furry art that I found on Amino.
It made you really good at drawing animals, so that's why the Primate Production emotes look so good.
Yeah, $25 is $25. I'll draw furry porn for $25. Hit me up.
What won't you draw for $25? Probably shit and vomit, right?
Well,
Oh, yo.
that's pushing it, but if I'm really desperate.
Okay. If you run out of ink in your tattoo gun.
Spyro gay sex fan art, I might bump it up to like 27 for that.
Isn't that right up your alley, though?
No. Listen, contrary to all the jokes that I make about drawing that stuff, I actually haven't.
Hmm.
At least not consistently.
Those are very different statements, what you just said. Oh my god. I'm doing that perspective thing where he's both close and far at the same time. It's a little hard to see, but like, look at that. I mean, it's a little hard to see right here because I didn't put enough pressure, but you can see what I'm like going for where it's like oh my god, I'm a fucking artist. I remember this because I think it's so fucking funny. You know how there's like that test where it's like, can you visualize an apple in your head, right?
Yeah.
And the first time I heard that, the first thing that popped into my mind was a PNG of an apple with like the checkered background. And I was like, what does this say about me as a person? This is actually blowing my fucking mind though, like legitimately.
Would you like to step up to the next point of study, which
Oh boy.
is actually, drawing the details?
Yeah, let's draw the details. So,
Oh boy.
what's the best point to start? Would it be his mouth or his spikies or his tail?
I'm gonna start with the mouth.
Okay.
Because that's going to kind of set the general vibe of things.
Mhm.
What shapes do you notice on the face specifically? What shape is the mouth?
square, and then
Yes, it's a square.
he's got cone
Right.
teeth or triangles.
So basically, the square contrasts the circle a little bit. So we're gonna start out drawing the mouth. We're gonna start out with just making a few little shapes here.
Oh my god. That's the best shape I've ever drawn in my entire life. That it doesn't really work for what I'm trying to draw, but it's still the best shape I've ever drawn.
So try a little bit of that.
I'm gonna do it the opposite
Why
way
you-
because I'm
gonna-
cool and
gonna
different.
let them know. I've been
Right.
thinking a lot today.
Fair enough. That it's a little small. Let's try and make this bigger. Like that. We forgot the squares. We did the circles. We forgot the squares.
Yeah, and just draw a square, really quick. Simple little square, boy. Wonderful.
So like this, and then it's gonna be like this because it's like bending in, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Anyways, yeah, that looks better.
Okay, so now we gotta like actually fill out those fat, luscious lips on this boy. So first off, we want to clean up that little area a little bit. So I want you to erase all the stuff that's like within the mouth. Just kind of clear that out. Get a very good definition for where the mouth is. So now we gotta give him some lip definition. So you're basically just you're gonna do that. You're gonna from the top lip, you're gonna go a little bit up and do the rest of the lip. And you're basically just gonna like work with the outside of that. Try bringing the top part out a little bit more.
Out a little bit more, gotcha. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, he's got big.
Now you can outline, not outline, but erase within the lips a little bit just to kind of define them better.
Mhm.
Get rid of some of the muck that's in them. Wonderful. So now that we've got the mouth, we got to work on these little tentacle things coming out of the mouth. Where is your focus point going to be? Basically, where are they all going to be pointing? I'd say just like draw a tiny little dot just to kind of signify the spot that they're all going to be pointing in.
This spot is where they will be pointing. How are my fangs looking? They're looking all right?
I'm liking them.
All right.
We're going to now draw the little tentacle-y bits, and we're gonna want to look at the way Wormwood's mouth, like how they come out, is that they're kind of on the sides of it, and we're gonna go with that. So you can look at how I did it, where I decided to give it a little bit more dimension. Why are you scratching my computer screen?
I just tried to brush away eraser debris on my tablet.
Dude, when I draw traditionally now, like since I do digital so much, I will like straight up tap with 2 fingers to try to undo stuff on paper. So now we're gonna start working on the body. This beautiful man needs a body. As you can see on the reference, Wormwood, yes, his main like segment shapes are circles, but the actual drawing has a lot more like rigidity and like interesting stuff going on.
I'm trying to tell if those are pustules or if they're like corn pieces because he's supposed to be a poop. Because he spelled
What?
draw Garfield in a bikini. That's not how you spell bikini. It's Bikini. Sorry, I will spell right next time. Yeah, next time you won't get sexy Garfield if you spell it wrong.
Yeah, write the message again actually, right now.
Yeah, try
Write it
again.
again.
Whenever you're on the
Beginning-
stream, it always turns into furries.
One day you're gonna be making money and you're gonna have to buy a fursuit. Like, that's a given, right?
I'm not buying a fursuit.
No,
Unless
you're not buying a fursuit. Your fans are buying a fursuit because that's where
Oh.
you're getting the money.
Right. Like Diggity Dog.
Yeah.
His
like
is
the
coming
dog.
soon, actually. He said for 100 followers, he's getting a fursuit custom made.
100 followers? That's kind of a low bar.
Yeah, I know. I was shocked too. He's been fully converted. He's accepted.
The conversion.
The conversion. That sounds like a horror movie. You should do a video essay on the Bowser artist. Oh my god.
What Bowser artist?
The Bowser artist, Dirtbucket is fucking obsessed with. In the bottom left corner of my screen, he's pointing at
Oh.
the Bowser. It's like this
Interesting.
really shit DeviantArt artist. Well, okay, I can't say really shit, but like a DeviantArt artist that is not very good. They basically have like a template for like anime girls that they put like different characters over. So all the Mario
Dirt
characters
Bucket.
look like twinks.
Well, Dirt Bucket, I have time now to draw Garfield in a bikini, but if I'm gonna do it, you need to send the message right.
You didn't
What's really
spell
happening?
bikini right again, and I told you how to spell it. There you go. You still fucked it up.
It's also not right.
Bikini.
Bikini, bikini, bro.
Bikini.
You spelled Discord wrong too. Why are you sending JPEGs? Just type the sentence.
I know this isn't like incredible, but I'm so proud of what I've made. Like, I know it's not the best, but I'm just saying it's like,
No, for a first time, it is pretty good.
yeah, I would say, especially compared to what I was drawing yesterday.
Okay, well that had like a certain charm to it.
Yeah, but that's like the same kind of certain charm, like when you give like a toddler a crayon and they like fucking rip the paper off and smear it everywhere.
Well, no, I think it's worse because you're not a toddler, or not worse, but different. It's a different vibe knowing that you are like a full-grown adult.
Aw, he's special. That kind of charm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of the
No,
worst
Dirt
charm.
Bucket. There you go, Dirt Bucket. Thank you. Oh my god, the picture sent in the Discord.
He looks like he has fake tits though.
Gonna draw a really terrifying Garfield in a bikini.
Give him humongous anime boobies.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, let's
That's a given.
fucking go. Yo. Yo. Hold on. Beach Cam is taking center stage right now. I don't know much about like, oh my god. Can you make him have like a bottle in front that says cat girl bathwater?
Absolutely. It's gonna be in like a little dog bowl style thing.
I got you. Odie simping over it.
Or like the Awuga face.
Yeah.
Wait, he's gotta have like the hard eyes too.
Oh, right, of course.
Oh, beautiful.
So I think
Yeah,
we
open,
made
open some packs.
a good progress tonight, and I'm thinking we should pick up on another stream.
Alright.
Alright.
That sounds good.
But I gotta say again, thank you so fucking much, Peach. This was so much fun, and you were so patient and such a good teacher.
It was
awesome.
a very good time. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope we can do it again.